Hey guys, Brady here, and I just saw Artificial Intelligence. I I'm not sure about if a lot of people like this movie, but I really like this movie. Some people thought that well, it was originally supposed to be Stanley Kubrick's movie, but Stanley Kubrick died about a year or two before this movie came out. So Steven Spielberg decided to him and Stanley and Steven were going to work on it together, but since Stanley died, because they were talking about doing this for a long time, and for about 8 years they were talking about doing it, and then he died, and then so when Stanley died, Steven Spielberg decided to take it upon himself to do the movie, and so I don't get how the movie got. I shouldn't really say got panned by critics. It has a 73% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I really enjoyed this movie. It's like a futuristic version of Pinocchio. Like, I thought Haley Joel Osment was perfect for the role. I liked his. I think his acting was great in this. Well, for a kid actor, I don't know. Usually Steven Spielberg's kid actors in his movies aren't that great, but I thought his acting was good in this movie. I mean, some people may not think, but I don't know. But it starts off with him, he since his parent, well, not parent, since boy's parents, well, a parent, a couple loses their kid or something, like their kid almost dies or whatever, so they get a replacement kid. The point of this movie is that I think they're trying to stop pregnancies and stuff, because I think like the world is going to become overpopulated or something like that, and so this family gets David, and David really loves the mom, but the dad doesn't really like David that much, and David's played by Haley Joel Osment, and so now their real son Martin comes back, and Martin is basically telling David to do like all these bad stuff and like pushing David to the limit, and then his mom his mom sends him to the Martin's mom sends David into a forest and basically leaves him there, abandons him, which is a really sad part. And then he comes across other mechas and stuff, and he meets like this one guy played by Jude Law, his name is Joe Gigolo or something like that, and he basically parents him and stuff, and he takes him to this guy named Dr. No, not like the Dr. No from James Bond, and it's spelled differently too. It's spelled K-N-O-W, not Dr. N-O. So all he's trying to do is just trying to find his mom again. He misses his mom. His mom died 2,000 years ago, and it was a very sad, touching sci-fi movie. But I really, really enjoyed it. I think it's one of Steven Spielberg's best films. It's not as good as Jaws or Close Encounters, but it's still a good movie. I give Artificial Intelligence a 5 stars.